bright Sunday, 13th of January 2019, Team Engineering Boys decided to go for the video documentary shooting of Sultan Abdul building. Luckily, there was not much traffic on that day and we left in a grab car, which costed us no more than 10 ringgit to all 8 of us. We left our campus around 10 am in the morning since most tourists and locals will be there from late morning to midday. We did do a pre-visit a few days before the shooting day to get as much info as possible on when and where to meet most tourists and the best location to film. Luckily, the weather agreed with us and it was perfect to get excellent videos and there were plenty of friendly tourists. The team assembled right in front of the building and carried on with our documentary. The tourists were extremely friendly and willing to partake in our documentary. Seeing university students make documentary on historical places goes to show how important history is to Malaysia. Inside of the Sultan Abdul building are the offices of the Ministry of Information, Communication and Culture of Malaysia. Constructed entirely of brick, the building features strong Gothic, Western and Moorish style influences with an imposing porch, graceful arches, curved colonnades, topped with a shiny copper cupolas and a 40-meter high clock tower. The building now serves as a backdrop for many essential events for the country. Among the important events are the National Day Parade on 31st of August and the welcoming of the New Year. Other historical event which took place at the building was the Declaration of Independence of Malaysia, where the first flag of Malaysia was raised.
So where are you from? From Poland. So here we are doing a documentary of this place and unfortunately we have to bother you to ask questions. So what do you know about this place so far?
I only know that this is the Sultan Palace. It was founded over 100 years ago, and that's all what I know.
Oh, I see. You're pretty much right, but formerly it was a British office government. I mean, the British colonized this place. In 1897 it was done building, but after Malaysia gained its independence in 1957, they gave it to the Malaysians, and it was named after the Sultan of that time. And more importantly, as you can see over there, that's where the first Malaysian flag was raised. Yeah. So far, what do you think? What do you like the most about this place?
It looks beautiful. It's quite, for me, exotic architecture. I like this golden, end of the towers, the top of the towers. Looks really nice. Looks, I would say, something like a little bit Arabic and.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
nice.
The architecture,
Nice architecture.
yeah, the architecture is actually based on Arabic roots. So yeah, you're right on that. So.
I'm coming from Tillis.
Yes.
Tillisல வந்திருக்கேன். இங்க ஒரு அசைன்மென்ட் செய்றோம் இந்த இடத்தை பத்தி. ஸோ இன்டர்வியூ பண்ணோம்.
என் பேர் வந்து விஜயகுமார். நான் பிறந்து வந்தது இங்கே தான். ஓகே. இந்த இடத்த கேட்க போறீங்கன்னா இது வந்து
இந்த இடத்த பத்தி என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க?
இடத்த பத்தி இது வந்து ஒரு சஜாரான ஒரு இது சொல்றேன். ஏன்னா எவ்ரி இயர் இண்டிபெண்டன்ட் டே நாங்கள் இங்கே தான் செய்வோம். சுதந்திரம் வந்து இங்கே தான் 1957 ஆகஸ்ட் 31 வாங்க.
மலேசியனா இருக்கிறதுக்கு இந்த இடத்த பத்தி இது எவ்வளோ இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் நினைக்கிறீங்க இந்த இடம்?
மலேசியா வரைக்கும் எனக்கு வரைக்கும் இந்த இடம் வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியமான இடம், ஒரு புனிதமான இடம் நான் சொல்லுவேன். ஏன்னா நாங்கள் வந்து அந்த காலத்தில் எங்கள் தாத்தா பாட்டிலாம் பிரிட்டிஷ் நம்ம கேமுவைய ஐ போன் இயர். அதனால் இந்த இடம் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். டூரிசம் மெயின் இங்கே தான் வந்து பார்ப்பாங்க. யாருக்கு தான் எனக்கு கூட்டி காட்டுறேன்.
இந்த இடத்துல என்ன ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான எலிமெண்ட் என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க?
இன்ட்ரெஸ்டானா இங்கே மொத்தம் வந்து 3 இது இல்லாட்டி சைனீஸ், ஹிந்து அண்ட் மலே 3 பேர் இங்கே தான் சுதந்திரம் ஒன்றா வாங்கணும்.
ஓகே தேங்க்யூ அங்கிள்.
ஓகே தேங்க்யூ. ஓகே.
What do you think about this place?
This is a very beautiful place and nice. The architecture is historic.
Do you know the history behind this building?
Yes, I know.
Oh, really?
History, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
built by British.
Yeah, it
long
was
time
built
ago,
British a
right?
long time ago
How
before
long
the.
over
this-
100 years?
Yeah, this was finished building in 1897. And then
1897.
by the British, and then by 1957
it was taken over by the Malaysian because
yeah.
it was their independence ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
1957.
Yeah. The
Malaysia's independence.
Malaysia independence, yeah.
Yes.
The Union Jack was lowered in front and then the Malaysian flag was raised by then. Yeah.
Okay, what do you know about the history behind this building?
Bangunan Sultan Abdul was is a historical place. The location is very strategic. It's opposite of the Merdeka Square where Malaysia got their independence in 1957.
I see. And are they still until now? They usually celebrate there for the independence each year.
Yeah,
Still-
usually during the Independence Day, a day before the independence, they do the countdown there. They will have a few shows to remind us how we get our independence.
Nowadays it's just for tourists, isn't it?
Yeah, mostly tourists will come there to take pictures. It's a good spot for taking pictures.
About the design, what do you like the most about the design about that place?
For me personally, I think the architectural for the building is very nice. It's classic. It's full of history. Then I think we should have more buildings like that.
Can you tell me anything like what do you like the most or the important things as being a Malaysian? So about the design for this place or
Yeah, the design structure of this building is very unique because it was built during the British ruling century. So this building holds a very great value for all Malaysians as it gives us more patriotic towards our country.
wonderful. So you mean that this building it should be maintained and preserved for the future?
Yes.
Sultan Abdul. This place plays an important significance in the history of Malaysia as independence was given in front of this one.
Sultan Abdul building is one of the most historical places in Malaysia, which inspired me the most to learn more and dig more behind the history of Malaysia.
As a person who is curious in history, I feel the correct choice to be visiting this place.
As a Yemeni who've been in Malaysia for 7 years, visiting Sultan Abdul building was a really good opportunity to see and learn more about the Malaysians' history before their independence and after their independence.
For the first time visiting to the Sultan Abdullah Cement building, the building was very nice and attractive. And the building was built more than 100 years ago, but it's still very strong.
This was an amazing place for me. My family will visit Malaysia again. I wanna explain about this place, the historical background.
Visiting Sultan Abdul building made me realize how important independence is to Malaysia. I definitely recommend every tourist to go there if they visit Malaysia.
And it's so nice to see such a nice artifact of the history being preserved till such a day, till now. And I would totally recommend other people also to visit Sultan Abdul Palace.